What's up everybody, my name is Taylor and I am back with another video. So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you all how I achieve this extra yet simple fierce red look. So if you're interested, then keep on watching. So to begin with, I'm going to be using my P. Louise base to set my eye, and this is in the shade Rumor 07. Next, I'm going to be using the Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette, volume 2, and I'm going to be taking the Heart On Red shade, and I'm going to begin by putting that in my crease and using that to build up this look. And I'm going to make sure that I blend it out towards the tail of my eyebrow and at the outer V of my lid shape, just because I want to create this cat eye look without using actual eyeliner. Next, I'm taking the shade Live My Best, which is a much deeper red, and I'm using this to intensify the look, and I'm applying the same technique and I'm blending it out towards the tail of my eyebrow and at the base of the V of my eyelid, and then I'm going back and just diffusing the edges for a softer look. Now I'm taking my Stila Cosmetic liquid eyeshadow, and this is in the shade Burnished Sienna. This came in the Stila set that I got from TJ Maxx, and if you haven't seen my haul, then be sure to check that out. Next, I'm going in with the shade Crazy, and that is like a deeper maroon shade. And I'm just using that to add just a little bit of dimension into my eye and blending out the edges of where I stop that liquid eyeshadow color. So now I'm going in with my primers. I use the Milk Hydro Grip Primer on the lower half of my face and the Fenty Beauty Soft Matte Primer just on the areas where I get a little oily, which is, as of late, just kind of been my nose. And that's about it. So now I'm going with my ABH foundation. This is in the shade 500C. I kind of use this in all my videos because this is like my favorite foundation. I didn't think I would fall in love with this foundation the way I did. Now I'm going with my concealer combination, and I'm taking the Too Faced Born This Way concealer in the shade Chestnut, and then I like to mix in the Juvia's Place I Am Magic concealer, and that is in the shade J10. And so when I set my under eye, I like to set each eye immediately, and I'm going to be using the Fenty Beauty Translucent Setting Powder, the Pro Filter Translucent Setting Powder in the shade Honey. So now I'm going to be using my Fenty Beauty bronzer, and this is in the shade Mocha Mommy. So now I'm just going to be placing that same shade I used in my crease area called Hard On, and I'm using that on the lash line. Then I'm going to be using a shade out of the Huda Beauty Nude palette. I like using this mauve shade because it just adds more warmth to my skin in addition to bronzer. Then I'm going to be getting my skin prepped for highlighter to make it stand out. I'm using a blush duo by Too Faced. It's in the shade Like My Melons. And this is the bronzer side of it, but I use it as a highlighter, of course. And if you want the details on how much this costs, then go ahead and check out my TJ Maxx haul. Now I'm using my lip liner by KKW. This is in the shade Nude 3. This is their darkest one, and it's the best brown liner I've ever had. Now I'm using my Morphe matte lipstick in this shade Single AF, and I'm going on top of that with a Morphe lip gloss in the shade Pixie. To bring this look all together, I'm going to be placing some fake beauty marks. I love doing that. That just makes me look even more bomb. And then once that's done, to just seal this look, I'm going to be using the new Morphe Luminous Setting Spray. This smells so good, and it just had me looking super glowy for the rest of the day. And I'm just drawing that, of course. That is it for this look. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and check out some of my other uploads, and follow me on social media. Thank you once again for watching. I love you, and stay beautiful.